Hello everyone, this is Stan. Welcome back to Boston Treasure Hoarders. I mean Hunters. Or do I? This video is going to be a little different than most. In the past, you've seen me organize things like Canadian coins, large things of wheat pennies, stuff like that, and videos of things I bought, and of course, coin roll hunting. Well, over the years, I've accumulated a few things that have gotten a little disorganized. On this table behind me, as you can see, it's nice and cleaned off. For now. But give me just a second, I'm going to put a few things on there that I would like to show you that I'm going to organize in this video. Okay, so that kitchen table is what you're looking at right now with, like I said, a few things on it. And it's about a 5-foot long table by 3 feet. And early today I was sitting at my desk and was going to start organizing it a bit. And decided, no, let me make a video of this. And I was going to want to use my desk until I suddenly realized my desk just wasn't big enough to do that. And yeah, so I have all of this stuff that's been sitting in boxes. Now, this is not my main collection, obviously. That's nice Dansko albums, and it's nice and organized. And I do like to keep my collection organized. But this stuff here has been just piling up and piling up and piling up. And I want to get it as organized as possible. There's foreign coins, there's extra Canadian coins that I have. There's a lot of US coins, obviously, in here. There's silver, there's copper, there's rounds. There's a whole bunch of stuff. And I figured, you know what, I've got a couple videos out right now, so I'm a little bit ahead of the game. Why don't I take a little bit of time and actually clean this up? I don't know if this is going to be one video or more, most likely more. But this is what this video, at least part 1, is going to be about. Now, what I'm going to do real quickly is kind of organize all of this real quickly so it looks a little bit neater than it does right now. Because as you can tell, I kind of purposely just tossed it everywhere. So I'll be right back after I neaten this up. Okay, so this is a good start. It actually looks a little bit neater now. And I can kind of describe what is here and what I plan on doing with this. Because I do actually have a plan for this stuff. Before, you would have just been like, oh my gosh, just throw it in the trash bag and put it in the closet somewhere. But now it looks at least a little bit better. So all this stuff here I have had for many, many years. It's all different types of coins that I've carded over the years. And even some actually say sort on them for because it's just a box of coins. But other ones, as you can tell, are all wheat pennies from different years. These are BU Lincoln cents. You got more wheat pennies, things like that. These are labeled. This one here, not a clue what is in there or in that. No clue what's in those boxes at all. That's always fun. These right here were something I bought off of eBay. They're all 1974 San Francisco AUBU cents that I got for a bulk purchase I did a while ago. This is actually all my junk change right there. These are some coin mats that mouse pads that I bought a while ago. Just been hanging on to. Let's see down here. Whole bunch of loose stuff. This is actually a believe that is, yeah. It's a 2-ounce silver in there. I'll show you that in just a bit. Whole bunch of rolls that I have that have just been, they're 09s. They're rolled 1976s, I believe. A couple of those in there as well. And some other years that I was holding on to. And, of course, more rolls that say things such as sort. There's a lot of things that say sort on them that have never been sorted. These bags here all need to be sorted. Some are silver, some are wheat pennies, some are this, some are that. Back here is a hodgepodge of stuff. Looks like mostly copper rounds, hopefully. This here, again, a whole bunch of hodgepodge stuff. I see some Canadians, probably some US in there as well. This box, hodgepodge. Needs to be sorted. This stack here, I do know for a fact, is all Canadian stuff. There's pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters, half dollars, things like that. More Canadian coins and more Canadian coins. This bag right here says foreign sort. This was a 1-ounce Canadian coin that I got. I got the capsule, nothing else in there, nothing really fancy. Back here, those are actually boxes and bins I get to use to actually do some more sorting as I go through all of this. So this is going to be, for me, a lot of fun. I do enjoy doing this. It just, today was kind of a moment of, okay, it's time to get organized. Spring cleaning, so to speak. So that's what we're going to be doing. I'm going to go ahead and start off with just going through all these real quickly. I'm not going to do this on camera. I'm just going to go through them, get them organized, and find out what is in some of these boxes, and possibly be doing some relabeling. As you can tell, there's numerous different types of labels on all of these things. So I'm going to take care of those first. So with that, I'll be right back. Real quick update, I just found 2 more envelopes full of coins that I'm not even sure what the heck those are either. Wanted to let you know those are being added to this accumulation of coins, of numismatic history, we'll call it. Okay, so about an hour later, I have these here all relabeled, except for the Mercury Diamond ones. I just left that as is. These, the 6 long boxes over here, double rows, I just relabeled those. That was actually pretty easy. The other 8 is what took a lot of time. Is I pulled everything out of each one and sorted them into nickels, dimes, quarters, and pennies. And because I did that, now I have stacks of coins over here that don't fit in there because I have extras. So yeah, this is going to be a very long process, and if you guys could see what I'm looking out of the corner of my eye, you would be laughing too. My daughter is dancing. It's almost her bedtime, so she's got suddenly a lot of energy. But anyways, what I'm going to be doing now is kind of sorting. A lot of this stuff is like some mixed foreign stuff, as well as this stuff here. I want to sort this into Canadian and non-Canadian, so I'm going to do that real quickly, and I'll be right back. Okay, just another really quick update here on some more progress that's been made. I haven't done anything with these yet. They're actually, these 6 boxes are going to be put away. They're going to be taken off the table here real soon, because I'm pretty much not going to do anything more with those right now. Even though there is space in this box, so I might leave that one, but the other 5 can definitely go. These ones right here, I need to get more of these in order to get other coins in. This box here is where a lot of those coins went into. Just so I could separate, this is all of the US stuff that I have. This is all the silver I have as of right now. There's probably more. This pile right here is all the wheat pennies from the wheat pennies I purchased off of eBay that I did a video on a couple weeks ago. So yeah, there's that. These, I believe, might just be extra rolls from coin roll hunting that I need to return to the bank, but I gotta go open each one and take a look because I'm not sure because they're not labeled. These are all just copper rounds, so that's easy. That can be put away for now. Garbage, yay. This is a whole bunch of foreign stuff that still has to be sorted by country, so on and so forth. I go on to ucoin.net, and I have an account where I can actually match these up against the coins I have in my foreign coins already and see if I need them or not. And if not, I'm just going to be bulk selling them probably on eBay or something like that. And over here is all the Canadian stuff, which is going to sit here for right now. So yeah, a lot of progress has been made compared to the way it looked just a couple hours ago. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. So I'm going to do a little bit more cleaning up before I end this video, and I'll be back. Okay, so it is already the next morning, and as you can tell, I put most of these boxes that were right here away. I'm going to work on this morning is going to be actually splitting this up and getting this stuff ready to go to the bank, and as well as the wheat pennies that are right here. I did already take care of all the rolls of pennies that were here, and yeah, they're all just going back to the bank as well. So a lot of this stuff here, minus a roll or 2 of each denomination, will stay in here because I'll use those for coin roll hunting, will be added to this, and I'll return that to the bank, and basically these 2 things here will be gone. This is the wheat pennies from the wheat penny video that I made a couple weeks ago that I mentioned before. I got a bunch of tubes here that I'm going to go ahead and sort these here and get those gone as well. So the table is getting clearer. It's getting better. We're almost there. Okay, so this is what is left of all of that mess that I had here not that long ago. Literally just, I'd say, a little more than 12 hours ago. So really not bad. This is all Canadian stuff, which honestly, just the way it is okay with me for now. So that's all going to disappear. The main things I'm going to be focusing on is going to be this right here, which is the US silver, which is actually going to stay the way it is till I put it in the safe. This is a couple bags of US sort, which might be silver in there, which will go in here. This is the foreign stuff, which I'm going to go through real quickly, see if any of this matches up against my collection, and if not, it's going to go into a bucket that I have full of world coins that I sell off. These right here is literally just kind of a junk box full of stuff, which really, honestly, that can go in there. That'll kind of just stay as a junk box. This right here is a whole bunch of the 40s and 50s pennies that you saw me in the... They were in these plastic bins before. Now I got them rolled up. They're in here. Same thing with some quarter rolls. These eventually are going to be merged into my main collection, but for now, they're nice and neat. I just got to label it. This box right here is a bunch of carded coins that have to be sorted along with these right here so I know what's in there. And other than that, that is really it. So what I'm going to do is, instead of showing you a clear empty table at the end of the video, I'm going to end it now. This, for me, was a lot of fun. And if ever you find yourself in a similar position, definitely make a video on it, as I find them quite fascinating, watching people sort their own collection, or if you have large collections, things like that. I love watching stuff like that, and I actually like doing it. So if you have a large collection and you need it sorted, email me at bostontreasurehunters@gmail.com, and let's see if we can't meet up someplace. Well, that's all I got for this video. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. You may not have, but I know I sure did. That's all I got. Until next time, happy hunting.